Okay, Lush, can you read this yellow
Adam,
one?
lineup Jaleese versus Astrid. Call me Ross. Lush, you smoked out, but I really want to suck your dick. Munchie, shaking my head. J Hood, your fade demo was horrible. No way. You 50-0. You a wrestler, not a squabbler. Shaking my head.
You do know wrestling is part of fighting, right?
That
Shall I
is
see you
Even
smack
though
back?
I was fighting my childhood friend that I was not trying to hurt.
It's 60-40 day in my DMs. Like, you going back to no jumper?
I
And
don't know
then
if
some of them like, man, go back. Like they 60-40, like in the DM, like in my, you know what I'm saying?
By you naming your podcast that, you made it like such an obvious layup for everybody to make the exact same joke.
Golly, man. Adam is go ahead and calling Munchie B out for going back to no jumper. I don't even think Adam respects Munchie B's decision, because I don't know why Adam would use Munchie B's podcast or name of his podcast, which is Morals Over Money, as any type of detriment towards Munchie B, as people have been calling him money over morals. And, you know, I don't see why Adam thought that was the best shebang, but here we are.
Everybody makes the same joke and thinks they're hilarious.
Oh, money over morals? Clearly chose money over morals. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear the fuck out of that. Yeah. But
scumbags.
But how you not violating?
So I guess Munchie B don't have no real conversation about
no morals. Oh, you feel me? You never had no issue, and the whole issue was an accidental leak of a.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna say you and him didn't have any issues when you were in your jail cell saying that Munchie B got accosted with peanut butter. So I'm not sure where y'all didn't have no issues came from, because you was making it abundantly clear that you felt that he was, again, accosted by peanut butter and was assaulted, by the member of the Rolling 40s who used sandwich spread in a more creative fashion, if this story is to be true. So I'm not really sure, again, J Hood, why you... I don't know where we didn't have an issue come in at, because you definitely made very flamboyant, skullduggerous, and larcenous remarks towards Munchie B.
Potential, what could have been, should have been, you know what I mean?
A misunderstanding.
Because it was nothing.
No, what I just let the chat do what they do, and it dwindled out in like a week and a half. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just how that shit works. Somebody, a gang bang will get caught sucking dick next week, it'd be old news. No, for real, that's how that shit goes. Like,
damn, you said some shit.
No,
I'm super tapped in on the gangbanger sucking dick pipeline.
Yeah, somebody gonna get exposed.
I can see it happen. Dragon Eye.
Oh, right, that is incredible. I'm not sure how that works.
Blood said, Munchie, you corny. Okay. You. Wiz is guilty said, glad to see Munchie back. Adam, you the GOAT. But I wasn't looking forward to the rebuild of the Tuesday show. 1 out of 4 back. I can be patient. Who's the 4? I guess they're including Brick Baby in that.
4?
Spotty Face.
Maybe.
Yeah. Free Brick, free Ant.
UFC Jiu-Jitsu said, we want Spody Face over J Hood. We tired of J Hood's war stories, and the energy is really low after every time he tells a story. We want the real team back. No, that you do got to do that. We could talk about it at some point, but no, it's just like you kind of have like a thing that you do where like we're talking about something and you tell like a war story about.
Yeah, J Hood does bring war stories into the situation unnecessarily. We don't necessarily need that, but he'll give it to us.
I think J Hood doing better. I think
I think he's getting better too, for sure. But it's definitely like there's something.
I mean, J Hood can only be as good of a podcaster as he's taught to be. So J Hood's doing something new. So if J Hood is trying his best, and I'm gonna continue to let J Hood do what he feel like he needs to do to make himself the best podcaster.
Do it
with the girl in Compton.
Yeah, or like we'll like mention like a rapper, and you'll be like, man, I used to see his cousin at the swap meet.
But we appreciate the support. And like,
I still like it, yeah. It's still some shit. Dragon Eye Crib says, shout out to the mayor for returning. I was ready to sink with this ship, cuh. What's the catch? Y'all were on time today. Please tell me Rio's replacing Ricky.
Well, that be on my boy Ricky heavy, man.
We rocking with Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky, man.
You know Ricky?
All right, so that's that. But cool. Let's continue on and see where this goes.
No, he was a energy right now. You can actually like buy
skateboard.
That
text about her.
Jalisa has been perfect. Hey, Munchie.
All right.
I see Stevie Williams was Philly originally. I see CB Williams in the mall with his kid one time. Hey, Munchie.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about this because I know that this is a person that you love and cherish.
Adam. Well, here's the thing about Munchie B being back at No Jumper. You've been following what's going on. Do you think that he really wants to be there, or do you think that he's missing the attention and the chili that comes with being at No Jumper? It's a definitely, niggas can say whatever they want to say, but being on No Jumper does help these niggas grow at a more rapid rate than everybody else in the universe because it puts you on a platform that has 5 million eyes on you. For better or for worse, people will watch you just to see you win, just to see you fail and all that. But those views do accumulate into finances. But at the same time, you've gone so hard and you've talked so much trash about everyone else for maintaining money over morals, and you have now gotten feet put on you, gotten snitched on in that building, and you're still there. So there has to be a part of you that feels submissive and defeated, and that's hard to have those feelings towards a white man as a black man. And then even deeper than that, when you hang everything on being such a turned up gang member and the morals of your gang, and then you don't orchestrate or facilitate those morals, then, you know.
Jalise.
Shout out to Jellies.
That's crazy.
Has crashed out.
I just got a text about her.
Jalise has been permanently banned from the No Jumper platform, and this will probably be like one of the last times we ever speak about her. So,
For real? What did she do?
She just decided that she wanted to do her little clout move and just run her mouth about me, Munchie, everybody. And
so here's the thing. Adam is mad because he was brought up. Adam don't give a damn about the rest of you niggas being brought up. Jalise never got banned from No Jumper until she spoke about Adam.
What I think she doesn't realize is that she was one outburst away from being perma-banned. So now anybody who wants any kind of content from Jalise, they will have to go otherwise. She was already on thin ice, but listen, Jalise, you have nothing to offer as a podcaster. So this is the easiest decision I've ever made in my life. You don't got nothing going on. Your 9-year-old daughter's a better podcaster than you.
Shout out to the 9-year-old daughter.
Damn.
It's over. You're done. You're going to be podcasting in Vegas.
I ain't gonna blitz you, but keep my name out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Adam, I ain't gonna blitz you. Like,
That big bag that she was bringing around with her, too, she ain't coming back either.
Now, I will say this. I ain't gonna put a name on nobody, and my girl is not an exception to this rule. She's sitting next to me, y'all. So I'm gonna say this with her next to me. It's always a fridge trying to defend the snacks. Just saying, fellas. It's always a fridge. You got some. If I didn't know you, I'm not gonna say no names. But if you was out with a group of friends that I'm familiar with, and I tried to holler at you, depending on how some of them might be feeling, it might be a big old healthy refrigerator, a big old industrial fridge, a deep freezer, if you will, trying to defend my snack. So, might be 2 or 3 deep freezers, but let's keep going. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, that battle roach that she talking about she a paralegal.
Okay, so Adam,
I'm gonna turn it to a paraplegic. That's the black chick is Uzi Marcus's sister.
Yeah, she disloyal.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
That's interesting.
I'm just trying not to get paralyzed.
She don't talk to him anymore. Good. I'm on his side.
What would Adam like? So when she first came over here and was like, and it popped up on the news that day, and she was like,
"Oh, Josh just needed a little action or something."
Man,
like
Josh
that.
gotta be nothing
Josh got to be doing that wooty down
in this bitch.
What the f- is that? And also, like, me and Munchie both agree that Josh is the only person that could have told her that Munchie was coming back,
Right?
Because she knew.
Ooh, Josh was talking too much.
Knew that.
"Oh, that got revealed."
That was leaked by her. I don't know how many of the fans really caught it, but she.
No, they caught it, and I'm the only one that reported it on TNN Trap News Network. TNN Trap News Network. I'm the one that reported it. Everybody watches Trap News Network, whether they want to admit it or not. But she for sure said that Munchie B was going back to the jump.
She was like, that's how pathetic her content is that she thought that her revealing that was going to be like her clout moment. Like anyone gives a like nobody believe you anyway because your credibility is in the toilet. But I can't think of anybody who would have told her besides Josh.
That's the only person.
When you had first like When
I didn't tell anybody.
Hold on. Les might be in the running too.
No, I didn't talk to her. I didn't tell her that.
That is kind of your style, though.
Yeah, I could understand me
Reveal
being
pod business on the.
That is the shit you be doing, though, bro.
Although, like, I would say that since 2023, I've been pretty tight-lipped for the most part.
Since I got fired on camera and humiliated in front of everybody.
About that.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I think I was a bad influence, bro.
How come?
I think she seen me come up here with fifths on different occasions, and then she wanted to follow that act, right? Then she came choking the bottle by the neck and coming in.
She been coming loaded since her
607
Choking the bottle by the neck is crazy. Shout out to all the girls choking bottles by the neck. Giving up that good bottleneck. Two-tone to get stoned. What's the deal?
podcast.
Gonna choke a bottle by the neck tonight?
Now, right?
No, she got to stay there now.
what was
You in a deep freeze is gonna pack me out?
your like? Did you feel like there was a change in her story, like regarding the skinny thing from the first time you heard it and then after?
I don't even care about that. Besides the fact that her talking about that was like one of the most annoying things I've ever heard on the podcast, and basically got her like uninvited from last week because she was like, "I never said that he me. I just said that he took advantage."
Yeah, now the whole skinny from the 9 thing, that was flu fabrics for sure.
Of a situation. It's like,
Hey.
bitch, you're talking about him.
Under any other set of circumstances, this would be racist. Under any other set of circumstances, this would be racist, bro. Under any set of circumstances, we would never let a white man sit and talk about a black woman.
Say anything about a black woman, you know, my eyes roll every time.
But with this one,
That was
he got a point. Like, with this one, it's not about race, it's about fact at this point, because he's not lying. And you hate when Jaleel speaks. You can't stand it. So not only do I want you to hear him, I'm gonna cut the camera off.
Instagram forced me to follow her. I said, what the fuck is that?
That's crazy. Like, I know you're not dressed, so I cut the camera off. But like, I want you to look at Adam when he says this.
Things I've ever heard on the podcast, and basically got her like uninvited from last week because she was like, "I never said that he me. I just said that he took advantage of a situation." It's like, hey, bitch, you're talking about him.
He just took advantage of a situation. That is funny. The situation. That's what made it funny.
Having sex with you, and you're saying that he took advantage of a situation. Do you want to go look up the word rape, because that's literally what it means?
That's literally what it means. That is literally what it means. Yeah.
Right hand, man, the man she be with, the girl, Siobhan, right?
Right.
If I walk in and I'm butt naked, and I got a jelly bean on my butt, that don't mean touch my.
Now that does that. Now here's the thing. That doesn't mean you can touch a jelly bean, but at the same time, why are you walking around with jelly beans on your ass? Like what? Yeah, like what? I agree. If the woman is walking around and she is without clothing, that does not give you a right to touch her jelly beans. I agree 100%. But my next question is gonna be, why you ain't got no clothes on, and why you got jelly beans? First of all, why are you jelly bean butt out? Where was you at where you was sitting? Yeah, where was you at where you was sitting on candy? Where was you at where you was no clothes sitting on candy? What kind of freaky stuff is you into, girl? So
sticky are you? Because jelly beans are sticky.
And jelly beans, and not I just thought about that. Jelly beans are not sticky like that. So how oily or sticky are you? Because jelly beans don't stick. Like, it's not like a gummy bear. A gummy bear would have made sense. A trolley would have made sense. A little gummy worm would have made sense. Shit, even a licked Skittle would have made sense. A Starburst. Nope, you just jelly bean butt out the game.
Jelly bean or some bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah,
Bro, and the fact that Jalise kept telling that girl to shut up, like kept telling her to be quiet, like, stop talking, stop. That's one of the funniest shit it was so annoying.
Jalise told her to shut up a lot.
But it's so funny. She brings her friend on the podcast with no training and then just tells her to shut up the whole time.
No, but that wasn't R&B.
No, but
where did that come from?
That wasn't transparent to you what she was doing with that. To me, like, I took that as this person's gonna say things that I want to say, but I don't want coming out of my mouth.
I feel like Jalise just wanted a platform to ramble the whole time and didn't want anybody stepping on her words. What I don't think Jalise understood is that the only reason why she has stayed in the good graces of the No Jumper platform over the past few years, and that I've given her like relatively charitable treatment when it comes to her absurd behavior, is because she never dissed me. It's just like the Sharp thing. I was annoyed with Sharp for years.
I told you, Adam don't care as long as you don't diss him. She don't care about Munchie B being made fun of. He don't care about none of that. All Adam cared about was that y'all disrespected him. That's where it starts. That's where it stops. Grand opening, grand closing, nigga.
Years at that point. But he had never dissed me, so I kept trying. I kept trying to be good to him, kept trying to, like, you know, get him interviews or put him in position to do some good content or whatever. And then he goes against me one time, boom, you're done. You're never coming back. You're trash. And Jalise is like the same thing. It's like, as soon as she dissed me one time, which was, by the way, like so pathetic. Like, she's trying to diss me by saying, Adam secretly hates black women. And then, like, doesn't give any examples or, like, doesn't say.
It doesn't even give me any content to react to.
Anything to support that at all. Like, that narrative really hit like an atomic bomb, didn't it? Like, nobody, like, nothing that she said in that rant, which was her big climactic, like, oh, I'm gonna just go nuclear and just make this crazy statement that everybody's gonna have to pay attention to. None of it landed. It was like the Jay-Z freestyle. Nobody cared.
Chill. Hey, but like the thing that's mad confusing to me is that it seemed like she was very vocally supportive of you throughout, like, everything before that.
She always been on my dick.
And
she always like, treated me like a god. And when it comes to people I don't like, I really need that. I really need.
She always treated me like a god. Sheesh. Sheesh. Sheesh.
I need you to suck my dick.
That's ugly.
If I don't like you, in order for you to continue to be around, I'll tolerate you for a while if you're annoying as if you're just like groveling towards me. Yeah, she would just always be on my dick. But like, as soon as she went against me, it really caused me to sit back and think, I hate you. And you're never coming back.
Was it that specific statement, like the not liking black women? Was that like the one that kind of just,
it was just like it wasn't her saying that. It was the fact that she thought that was a good bar to try to get off on me. Like, oh, you thought that was going to do something? Like, I think it's pretty obvious. I dick ride black women. I love black women.
She like, Adam doesn't like black women. He never flirted with me. And I ride his dick for years.
Never have I ever looked at her and thought, oh, black woman.
Goddamn. What did you look at her and think, bro? Like, okay, let's hear this.
Always thought she was like Cuban. She looked like Cuban or something.
She might be Cubans too, though.
Yeah, that bitch weird.
Anyway, Jalise.
Yeah, there are black Cubans, there are black Haitians, there are black Africans, there are black Chinese people, there are black Middle Eastern people, they're black, it's whatever, you're just, okay, whatever.
Enjoy.
That was just
minimal conversation will ever be had about you again on this platform, and you will never come back.
Yeah, I was like,
she blocked everyone.
I don't know what. I was like, damn, like I thought you was the homie. She blocked me on Instagram too. I was like,
if I got.
Damn, what you say F me for? I see why you said F50. I see why you said F4.
She probably talk about y'all right now. And if I said her name, she probably gonna talk about me.
Not like
I'm blocked.
I ain't saying. People had hit me up. And
I don't want no problems.
They said that she was. They said she was.
No jump.
Everybody blocked but Josh.
With the
fake. Keep in mind, like
the fake Insta.
Nah,
that nigga A to Z. If you noticed it, why you didn't say nothing to me? Let me know something, boy. Come on, my dude.
Because
100. I'm not looking at. I'm sharing the screen with y'all, but I'm not looking at the same screen y'all looking at. I'm looking at a totally different screen.
Like her bringing up my ex and her beef with Astrid or whatever caused hella stress for me.
I just don't understand, why would she lie and say that somebody
accosted her,
and then
she's still trying to stand.
Then after that says, I never said I got. I said I got taken advantage of.
And to be fair, like what she said was like, if you watch, she did say like, I got taken advantage. We'll let the police figure out what it was.
Yeah, and that's definitely insinuating that you were actually accosted.
She bullshit, bro. There's no police report. You didn't go to no detective. The detective talking about walking to the police station together. If you go,
Why the hell would I do that?
Make a police report. How that
I wouldn't walk in that motherfucker by myself, let alone show stupid ass.
the detective go reach out to him.
Well, I'm definitely
You
not.
know where he live at.
going-
You just came from his
but,
house.
like, imagine like that. Like imagine I.
Right? Why do I need to walk into the police station with you? You just came from my house. You know where I live.
You know it was a video, huh?
But just like imagine I rob you, right? Like I hit a lick, I rob you, and you hit me up like, hey, let's go to the police station together tomorrow and see if what you did is illegal or not. Like, I'm not going with your ass.
That's kind of crazy.
Like,
I would have went stupid.
Hey,
Try to say, girl, let's go there. Let's show these.
yeah, and then
Five who
they.
ain't gonna have when he get
What I-
paid.
what I
And then they
truly
said,
believe-
she said you did what, and then keep you.
I think she
You
got
feel me?
over
Like,
intoxicated and went home with the wrong person. She really wanted to on the nigga Yellow, bro. That's what it sounded like.
King Yellow, you think so?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, she
that's what
kinda
she
like-
really wanted to go.
I think she did really want to give it up to King Yella, and then ended up giving it up to Skinny from the 9, and then it was like, I shouldn't have did that.
But
She
then
still do that though.
no, but she got intoxicated and you know what I'm saying.
But she
Playing
said that he
shame.
paid him $100.
Man, that evidence is not allowed in this courtroom, bro.
But that's
If
what
I
she
give my
said.
boy $100, nigga, you don't know what the that's for, bitch. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but like,
Because you hear us arguing in the front, like, nigga, I go back and forth with the homie, and it'll be cool in the next 5 minutes. Like, what? You sit your drunk ass in the backseat of your own car. Like, if you don't look, he don't even know the nigga Skinny like that. Why is he driving your vehicle, bro?
no, they homies.
No, I'm not talking about the
Yelling?
bitch and
Okay,
Skinny from the 9.
Okay.
You drunk in the backseat of your own car, and a nigga you quote unquote barely know is driving your shit.
Oh, you getting
Yeah, that don't make sense at all.
Yeah, it's not the best way to
you
start off
If you
not getting
just met
fucked.
her and she let you drive the car.
You walked in his house standing straight up.
She would've rocked
Not,
the
you
drink.
wasn't stumbling. You record.
No, you was standing straight up, and you was happily slobbering and knockering. Happily knocker slobbering.
This shit like his MTV Cribs. Come on, bro. Shut up, bro.
Well, I like this house. He might have some money.
Mm-hmm. On beats him, and then you laying down with him all in his bed.
Okay, but let me ask y'all, do you think that like is it
No, it ain't none of that. Because
Looked
you,
like it was good.
you was
No, it ain't none of that. This nigga didn't even get out what he was finna say.
trying to sympathize for it.
Yeah, I'm not like a victim blamer per se.
She's
but,
not
like,
Johnny said it. What do you mean his body language says it all? What is his body language saying, Johnny?
a victim, though.
yeah, at the same time, I'm not gonna jump out the window.
You got to
and say
speak up
she
for
is.
men, bro, because men be going out backwards, bro, and their lives get ruined behind shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no, for real.
She should have
Yeah.
went to jail.
You got to look at that
You're right.
Brian Banks story, the nigga that went to Poly.
Yeah.
Yep.
She should have
Yeah,
went to
see-
jail.
My
bro.
little, that's my bro.
Man, yeah, man.
And she and
He
that
not
girl
supposed to
came
link me
out.
with him. He never did it.
Her daughter
I'll
gonna
get
see
you a
that,
case.
know
I'll
that,
tell
right?
you. I'll talk to his brother for
Her
you.
daughter's gonna see that one day. If her daughter haven't seen it already, like, mommy, you lied on men, and then a man had to basically drop a video, you throwing that ass in a circle, like the clearest
If you throwing that thing in a circle.
thing.
Well, and to be fair, there's like way crazier things about her mom that she's gonna see, right?
Like
Like,
what?
attention to
Well,
Jimmy.
just like her story is crazy as hell.
Jaleese being a freak, Jaleese.
Like the
What's
the
crazy about it?
Sacramento beef sign.
I don't know if anything's worse than getting raped by Skinny from the 9 and probably lying about it.
Well, I mean the whole
I can't say
Ozzy Marcus
skinny,
like Briss
nothing.
beef and all that. Like that's kind of
That ain't gonna be a thing when her daughter get like
Yeah.
20.
Honestly, it's not a thing now because you have to be from the Bay to even know who Ozzy Marcus and or Briss is. Like, I'm aware that these things happen. I'm aware that there's somebody named Ozzy Marcus. I'm aware that there's somebody named Briss. I have nothing else to do with that.
Oh, I beefed with some rappers when I was like a teenager
Yeah,
or
nobody
whatever.
really
Like, who
fucking
cares?
with
That's whatever.
Yeah.
But
But kids say
lying
no.
about accusations pretty crazy, you know?
I think they need to start doing the repercussions
Like, I could be wrong, but does anybody know about the Ozzy Marcus situation? I feel like this is something that we don't really know about.
for that shit, though,
Yeah.
for real. Because, like Munchie saying, that should be really people's lives up. Like, and it's come out like 2 years later, 3 years later, like, oh, I was just not feeling that person.
I think
Just
that
shit,
the
like, they need
reason-
some shit to happen.
I think it's just like really, really
I'm not saying
hard to
that's
put
sufficient
charges
for-
on somebody for that because most of the time when guys get off from an allegation or whatever, it's just because the cops choose not to pursue charges because there's no evidence one way or the other. And in that kind of case, it's like, I don't know, it would set a pretty crazy precedent if the cops were like, oh, well, we can't prove it one way or another, so now we're going to put charges on the girl for accusing him.
But in a situation like Jaleese, where she's clearly lying, there should be a consequence to a girl for lying about
But
it.
look,
Yeah,
like
take
what
her to jail.
Munchie was talking about, the Brian Banks story. He lost a Scott. He was the number one linebacker in the nation.
Yeah.
And he had his scholarship taken, his life taken, to where like the whole 6 years or however long he served,
No, yeah.
his
that's
whole trajectory of his life changed. because she was nervous to admit the truth.
That could have been 100 millionaire.
Oh, he for sure would have been.
Yeah, like
No, it was dope from what I hear.
He was so vicious that Pete Carroll recruited him to USC that when he got out of jail, he let him try out for the Seahawks.
no,
Goodness gracious.
Straight out of jail, let him try out for the Seahawks.
I definitely think there should be like
You
we
should,
should.
you should
You know
know.
what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
I wonder why, like, when stuff like that happen, why you can't like sue somebody?
But they ain't got,
could.
what
You
they
could.
got shit.
No,
Yeah.
Gosh,
Would you just go put liens on
could,
shit
but
and wait
yeah.
till they get something?
There's no
But where
reason
did
to
she-
sue
but look,
somebody
no,
unless they
where
got
did she
money.
get the
Yeah, you sue Jalise. What are you going to sue Jalise for? Her fake Gucci bags?
money from? Because they gave her millions.
They school
But she wasn't
school
trying.
district
She wasn't
gave
trying
her
to
money.
sue, right? She was just
No, see, they schooled the school district
district
because
gave
the essay allegedly happened on the campus, and it never happened. She lied. She lied.
But a lawyer will take that case to sue a college because they know the college got like infinite money.
No, this
For
is
sure.
a high
High
school.
school.
This is positive.
even
That
more
too,
so.
though.
That's a school district. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Like,
they'll sue the city.
They be at Poly.
Oh, really?
That's all the schools I went
Yellow
to.
Yeah, they were smacking every school that I went to. I ain't gonna lie.
Jackets.
Man, I went to Poly.
Jackrabbits.
Down.
Jackrabbits, yeah.
Okay.
Down in the elevator.
You mean in the past?
Yeah, the
The way,
elevator.
the way you said it, sir.
Y'all got an elevator?
Kind of funny.
Yeah, on the roof. It's going down at
Yeah.
On the roof?
On the
On the roof? Golly.
roof at the science building.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine how mad would you be at your kid if she came home and she was getting hit on the roof at school?
I'm pissed.
Oh my God.
Child abuse.
That's a nightmare.
Child abuse.
I'm pissed.
What? No, I'm presuming that's. Oh, so you're gonna abuse her or
No, I'm
him?
gonna beat my daughter ass.
Okay.
Nigga, you get
Yeah, I'm tripping on my daughter for that. You doing what? On the roof at school? Yeah, you just don't have no respect for yourself.
you get caught getting cracking at school.
Yeah, that's
Oh
for
my
sure.
God.
Oh, how horny are you?
I'm gonna give her a couple uppercuts. And, you know what I'm saying?
Couple
Oh
uppercuts.
my God.
It is what it is, nigga. Fuck what
Oh
the chat
my
talking about.
God.
That's the shit you can't control. Like you find out some information, like some shit is like, oh shit.
Bro, I've been talking to like different parents and they start telling me stories about their kids doing crazy shit, and you just realize how powerless you are at some point. If your kid want to be bad,
Oh yeah.
That's why you have to raise your kids to be good people.
it's just gonna
It's very
happen.
It's very important that you raise your kids to be good people when you're not around. That's probably the only way to really prevent raising a Jalik,
Hey, well, people
a freak Jalik.
gotta realize, bro, DNA is everything. You gotta watch who you mate with. You know,
Man. Now that's the smartest thing I've ever heard Munchie B say. You got to watch who you mate with. What? Munchie B is spitting. Munchie B is spitting. Somebody get that man a pulpit. He talking to the
what I'm
chizzers.
saying? That's why when you go to the Spurs, mate, they tell you the highest level of education, you get athletic, this and this and this and that. DNA is everything. You gotta watch who you mate with, bro.
Yeah, don't buy that discount nut, baby girl.
Don't buy that discount shebang.
Nah, for real,
Don't buy that discount shebang.
like my oldest daughter, she's straight though, but I gotta keep in mind that's my
Yeah, man, that's real. Don't buy that. Don't buy that shebang. Huh? You feel?
Know what it is.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about later.
Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life. For your own personal home security, call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo, Texas. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.